Hello, so in this video I want to show you how you can quickly, thanks to HWC, change the layouts of nodes for a selection of multiple nodes. So here I have my nodes. I have 4 nodes for shared elements, and first from the result browser I can select the 4 of them and I can do bulk change. So for instance I will change I will set to italic with a size of 12. I can change the text, which will be here. I will add the entity contour value in addition. Entity, sorry, I need to contour value, insert field. Okay, and I can, for instance, change the color. And any of these change or all of these change now, if you go to view, HWC console, they have been stored in HWC. So basically you see that I changed the size from nodes to 2 to 5, same for everything. So what I just need to do is to select the 5 of them, or the 5 or 6 command of them, right click, copy to TCL, and if I use paste in the text editor, you see that everything that is added is HWC as a prefix, and then I can save it as a TCL macro. So now the only thing is how to collect these IDs in order to automate TCL. I will show you in the second part of the video. So what's the best way now to query and to get, for instance, all the nodes that are belonging or that are typed, for instance, for 2 elements, because I want just to modify the element-based nodes. So for this, if we go back to native TCL commands and to this online help page, which is really the key page for native TCL commands in HyperView, we would need to get to the node entity to get the get attachment information. And then if we want to go to the node, we need to go to the client, the window, the page, the project from the session. So a lot of handles to be defined before joining the node. What I did was to go instead to some commands which are available still in the online help, which are called postquery commands, and which provide some shortcuts in order to get access to information such as get nodes or the get client for getting the client. So looking at the code, I get the following code, which is first you need to initialize the postquery package. Then you can define the animation handle as a TCL variable with this instruction, which is coming from the online help HWP get client. It allows to return the client handle. And I will populate an empty element node list. And then what I will do is for each node of the node list, what we will do is we will define a node handle with the ID of the node, and if we find in the name of in the attachment label of the node the information element, then we will append the node ID to the list. And last step is that let me maybe go back to HWC and here have a look at. I picked purposely 3 different nodes, and let's say that I want to change the size. Okay, if you go to HWC, if they are not regular, not continuous, you see that you have to separate them by comma. So the last command that I do is to replace every space in my TCL list by this comma and having the list. And then we can apply the HWC commands that we defined earlier, for instance, so these 5 ones, and we could say, instead of 2 to 5, you could say $lm nuts list, and etc., and then your macro is done. So hope it helped you have a better understanding about HWC usage for bulk change in nuts and how to get the nut information. See you later for another video. Goodbye.